authenticity. What is it? Why is it so important on YouTube? And why is it so hard for people to just be themselves? What up, dab donkeys? My name is Dan Frampton. Over here we got Munchie, the straight edge Nutcracker, and together we're the Clean Project, and I'd like to welcome you back to another video about cleaning and cleaning supplies. And in today's video, we're talking about authenticity here on YouTube. You know, everybody just tries to be themselves here on YouTube. That's what they say they're doing anyway, right? It's like broadcast yourself was the whole ethos back in the day, and that's kind of the whole idea. You want to bring your personality to the internet, but why is it so hard for people to just be themselves? The easy answer is money. But that's not what this is all about. What I'm gonna do here is I'm essentially gonna take some big YouTubers and I'm gonna rate them on a scale of authenticity. I'm gonna call it the Authenticometer because it just rolls right off the tongue. Okay, so I'm gonna take Critical, H3, Emma Chamberlain, Pewdiepie, Sssniperwolf, McKenty and Jake Paul, and I'm gonna tell you just how authentic I think they is. Now to do this, on a scale of authenticity, it's gonna be like a kind of spectrum, So I thought the best way to graphically represent that would be through like a speedometer type thing. So here it is right here. It's the Authenticometer, which just rolls right off the tongue. So that's very catchy. I might have some t-shirts made. Link in bio. Now I suppose we should just jump the fuck right into this, and the first creator I'm gonna talk about is Critical. Okay, now Critical, we're gonna put him right down here at 0 miles per hour because this guy is as authentic, as real, as genuine as it gets. Okay, he doesn't care about the length time of his video. He doesn't care about how many uploads per week he has. He doesn't care about how many likes or subscribers or what's going on. He just comes on, he does some video, and then there it is. That is what you get with our man Critical. Penguins 0. And I'm gonna throw Ethan from H3 up on the board here. And I know you're gonna think, well, Dan, don't you really like H3? Don't you think Ethan is really good? Don't you think Ethan blah, blah, blah? Well, no, well, yeah, yes and no. He is not very authentic in my opinion anymore. I'm gonna put him down here, way down at 120 miles per hour of fakeness. And what can I say about my boy Ethan, okay? He used to come across as very authentic. He was just doing some very good commentary style videos here on the internet. But then there just comes a point, I don't know, where all this money becomes involved. You're having little chit chats with Susan Wojcicki, and you're just I don't know, corporate YouTube now, and you're trying to tell us that you're still a YouTuber and that you're, hey guys, I'm still just like you, and I'm not buying it. I don't like it, Ethan. I'm so sorry. You don't come across as very authentic anymore. Now I know it's kind of fucked up to come on here and rate people's authenticity, and there's no weight in it whatsoever, but it's just how their authenticity comes across through the screen to me and how I see it. So it's just one stupid man's opinion, and if you have anything to say about it, well, there's a whole comment section down there below. Now when we're talking about Emma Chamberlain, you're well, she's not that authentic, she moved to LA, man. She's fucking doing just LA style vlogs and doing Calvin Klein deals and releasing her own coffee. And I'm yeah, that's the friggin' dream. And she's putting out one video, which is the bare minimum on YouTube, and it's always something that she wants to do, something that she's passionate about personally. And I think that she's very genuine, which means I'm giving her a 20 miles per hour. She's just getting a little bit up there. She's not very fake at all. I'm really digging what Emma Chamberlain is putting down here on YouTube. Now here we go. We gotta talk about PewDiePie. We gotta talk about the biggest creator in the world right now, and is he authentic? Is he fake? And you gotta say, well, he's not really that super real because he does make sure that his videos are always 10 minutes or over. He does the daily thing, so he's just feeding the algorithm, which is kind of a bit of a sellout move, so he can't be that authentic. That can't be what one wants to do in their heart. It's just an insane grind. But he does do it his own kind of way, in a way, when he's not ripping off Anthony Fantano or Jack's Films or fucking, I don't know, Markiplier. But when he's, so I can't say he's that authentic. So I gotta put PewDiePie right down there at 85 miles per hour of fakeness. Now when I think of PewDiePie, I don't know why, it's a word association thing. The next creator I always think of, and excuse me if I'm wrong, but it's Sssniperwolf. I think they create almost the same kind of content, and I know you guys might think that that's kind of a hot take or whatever, But I don't know, just like look at it critically for a second, take a step back and just look at both of their content. All right, it's equally as lazy, it's equally as just like unfunny and very niche and specific to a certain kind of person. Now, I don't know, man, they make the exact same kind of videos. But she is a little bit more fake than our boy Pewdiepie, putting her down here at 110 miles per hour of fakeness. Now this next creator isn't really as big as these other creators that I was talking about, but I needed somebody to talk about just to illustrate this kind of creator, this level of authenticity. We gotta bring in Finn McKenty, okay? Now he's not as authentic as it gets, but he doesn't quite make it over that halfway hump of our speedometer thing that we have going here, okay? And that's just because I think Finn in his heart is more of like a business guy. He wants to talk about like business and design and like fucking marketing and promotion and that kind of stuff. But he feels like he has to bottle it up and talk about like scene culture and punk rock in order to get that message across. And he's not afraid to like shill any kind of thing that comes his way. Raid Shadow Legends. So our boy Finn McKenty, I gotta love him. I'm putting him down here at 30 miles per hour. Now I was really debating putting this next creator on the list just because it's so low-hanging fruit, it's just so obvious. But I was just like, I needed to tie a bow on this thing, and I needed somebody that was 1,000,000 miles per hour of fakeness. So you know I'm putting Jake Paul, alright? He's not afraid to fucking dress something up like something, and then tell you it's something else, and then try to sell it to you as something else, and then just try to like make kids gamble. It's just like the atrocities that this guy is committing on the internet is just so unbelievable that I have to use him as the first example of 1,000,000 miles per hour of fakeness. Congratulations, Jake Paul. You really suck, buddy. Alright, well thank you for watching that load of horseshit that I call content. If you enjoyed it, remember you can just scroll on down there, find that little thumb, give it a strike, you know, and that'll make it turn blue, and that will like tell the algorithm nice things about me. And don't you want to tell the algorithm nice things about me? I say nice things about you, so why don't you want to say nice things about me? That would be really nice of you, and you could also subscribe. But most importantly, you know, it's all about that money, 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 and if I want to quit my job at Starbucks, you're gonna need to give me all of that money. So in order to do that, you're gonna go to the link in the description, find my Patreon, find a tier, buddy. We got a human named Dan.
We got a Nutcracker named Munchie.
We're the Dean Project, and we're doing something very special for all you rabid DEANOMANIACs out there. How goddamn exciting is that? It's the Dean Project's internet improv show, and it's coming exclusively to Patreon. Join the fun today to make suggestions on future improv scenes. To see what tier works best for your busy lifestyle, visit patreon.com/thedeanproject and select your favorite tier. This show is available to all tiers. Patreon.com/thedeanproject. Patreon.com/thedeanproject. Again, that's patreon.com/thedeanproject.